It's boiling. I say English people fast. The man see me for my life and you want to see the man I broke him neck. I look in my flipping car. No see. Hey, what's up? It's that time. I'm on the school run. We're gonna do a little drive and talk. Walk on, yes. You see how them sick of themselves when them ears say fast drop on them. Hey! And I better stop the foolishness out here. Yes. No more mention of the breakup. But what kind of brightness this? Hello. Come on, man. The flip. Stopping and having a whole conversation in the middle of the road. Out of order. The audacity. Hey, morning, wherever in the world you are. It's afternoon here. Look here. I don't know if you guys have seen the interview on The Fix with TJ and Moya. Have you seen the interview on The Fix with TJ and Moya, people? If you have not gone to see that interview, please go and watch it. It was actually quite a good interview. You know, I got issues with The Fix and how they handled such man and basically tried to protect such man. But this interview, I believe, was fairly handled. Yeah. And even though they asked the pertinent questions, they never got the answer. Because I suppose legally they can't answer, right? So yeah, the interview with TJ and Moya. Oh my God. They spoke about everything. Hi Vanessa, what's up? Hi Giselle, what's up? Hi Sister Yvette, big up yourself. Andrea Stewart, Dre 1969, Charmaine Walker, Stacy McDonald, Melanie Walters, Cindy B, Charmaine. As always, Charmaine, you're always first. You know, so I have to do something with Charmaine, you know, because Charmaine is literally always first. You understand? Hi Kina, what's up? Haven't caught a live in about a week. I haven't really been live, I've got to admit. I've literally just passed through because it's a busy time for me right now. And it's going to be a busy time for me right up until probably halfway through June. So I won't be doing any long lives per se leading up to then, right? Hi Judith, hi Cheryl, what's up? So let's talk about this interview. Let's talk about this interview with TJ and Moya that I watched yesterday. I think I watched it about 3 hours in after it had been released. And I listened to that young couple. Now, as you know, I have always been, you know, pro TJ and Moya, these TikTokers. And for those of you who don't know the story, these two TikTokers, they had attended an event that was done by Romeich Entertainment, right? And when they went, I think it was Rebel's birthday party. Hi, Laverne. Hi, Spice Chick. What's up? It was, yeah, Rebel's birthday party. And at this birthday party, guys, at this birthday party, they went to the event and they even paid for a cabana, a VIP cabana. I never knew about this. The details dropped yesterday. And when they went to the event, guys, there was some altercation on stage where Romeich's security was trying to get get specific people off the stage, and this includes TJ, who is one of the top TikTokers that were present. And in trying to get him off the stage, the security was extremely disrespectful and basically tell TJ if I go suck your mother. He then replies to the person, be it the security or the people around the security, and say, you go suck your mother too. And it looks like Romeich took that to be thrown in his direction, and Romeich then authorized a complete beatdown of this TikToker. he basically sent his henchmen to go and dust out the youth, right? In the process, the youth girlfriend, which is Moya, another TikToker, went to defend her boyfriend and also get boxed down or thumped down. You understand? So that is the background story, in case you didn't know. He then went to communicate with Romeich to say, you know, what the hell was that about, and get beat down again. So it was 2 beatdowns, right? 2 beatdowns. I thought it was 3. Now I've been corrected. It's 2. Anyway, them did the interview, and in the interview, people, he is talking about all of the things that led up to this situation taking place. And you know, I have some questions for Romeich. Romeich, how can you be jealous of this young man? Because that's what it boiled down to, you know, is that. There is no other explanation at all, because even TJ was saying on the interview how he could not understand how the relationship got like this, because these two were what you would consider to be acquaintances. They used to talk, they used to share information, they, you know, business information and so on, because TJ, he does a party, you know, promotion, his business. Hi Patricia, big up yourself. You remember Giselle? Yeah. I'm drinking coffee looking at my Donald Trump picture on the wall. Okay, well, big up to Donald Trump, yeah? All right. Yes, so anyway, what may I say? So there are several things that led up to this that shows, Romeich, that you were jealous of these young people. And TJ is up and coming in the entertainment industry. He is up and coming in the industry. He is doing his thing, doing his weekly events and so on and so forth. And clearly doing well, right? Clearly doing well. And Romeich, as you know, also does his weekly events and his party promotions, etc. Big up yourself, Patricia. And I'm like, I see no reason for Romeich, who is a guru in the industry, to actually feel threatened by somebody like TJ, who is looking up to him as a mentor. So anyway, one of the things that they mentioned was the fact that they basically they paid for this cabana. You know, when them have the VIP section and you have like a whole little penny section to yourself, like a little marquee or a little tent area or whatever, and then them put one table in there and then you can get your booze delivered and so on and so forth. So them say that them well, Moya was saying that there were several signs that led up to the whole thing. And Moya said that first there was a whole issue about getting the cabana, because it's coming like say Romeich never want to sell them a cabana. And them couldn't quite understand, because at the end of the day, I know beg them, I beg it. I know borrow them, I borrow it. I pay them money so that them can be in the cabana. Romeich never want Lego the cabana. Them eventually work to that them end up a share cabana with somebody else. Bloody hell, it's so... Let me turn my AC on because I'm boiling. No, sir. Right? So, having done that, they couldn't quite understand why it is that there was an issue. So them eventually get the cabana. When them turn up at the event, people, right? How was Mother's Day? Oh, my Mother's Day was lovely, but I don't really do Mother's Day in May because we're in the UK. But yes, I had a great day. Thank you for asking. So yeah, as I was saying, so when them get the cabana now and them turn up at the cabana, people, not even drinks did in at the cabana. Them said not even a table in the cabana, and the cabanas were identified by name tags. Them said when them turn up, TJ name not upon the name tag, only the person them must share it with. Everybody else name spread out. I have table, I have the booze on the table and everything. TJ name in there. So him realized, say that was a bit of a slight. Moya blatantly said that was a definite disrespect, because how can you be buying a VIP package, you get no acknowledgement, you struggle to buy the VIP package, you finally get it, your table not even there, the booze not there, nothing. And that she said that the people who they were sharing with, they hardly spent any time in the cabana. Them have had try beg for get them own a booze to turn up and all them something. So a long time they must set up the youth for make the youth uncomfortable and embarrassed, basically for taking down several pegs. You understand? I mean, I understand why you would have do something like that, Romeich. Why you would have do something like that. So anyway, they were not at liberty to disclose what the outcome of the case was. It did go to court, yes, and just as we recommended to TJ and Moya to get Champagne if it represent them, a Champagne represent them. Hold on, let me move up my camera. You understand? A Champagne represent. So look like say something dash out. Me no know what. Them no want talk. Them say them cannot talk. Them cannot tell what the outcome was, but that they are pleased with the outcome. That wasn't nice. It was really disrespectful. Absolutely, right? So they're saying that listen, they are not at liberty to say what the outcome of the case is. Hello. You alright? Yeah, how was school? Good. Alright, put your seatbelt. Yes, so they're not at liberty to talk, but they must smile from ear to ear. So me I ask the question, Romeich, did shell out? How much you end up a shell out? Because I know say that I feel looking at the millions. That I feel looking at the millions for what you do. I feel looking at the millions. I'm gonna say that Romeich don't learn him lesson, you know. Right? Him learn him lesson. But just as we said that apology was total BS, that's exactly what TJ and Moya were saying, because them say, you know, it's clear that the apology was not a real apology. Because the man come out with Christian music, my love. And I talk about how he's only human and all these things and and I apologize. But he was really and truly doing that for his business partners. That's who he was doing it for, because that's what he was focused on in the majority of that apology. I have a copy of that. It has come down, but I do have a copy of it. Right? So yeah, them say that the apology was blatantly not a real apology and they don't accept it. But Moya says that she's trying to work on forgiveness, forgiving him, even though she does not accept the apology because the apology was fake. You get me? But people, what gets into the minds of these entertainment promoters? Why them feel so them have to lay hands on people? And what could have caused all of this? Right? You see, sometimes power get to people's heads. Power get to people's heads where them feel like they can do anything and get away with it. And street cred start to take over from ethics and common sense. Right? Because everybody have to show them a bad man. Look at this. Jesus, I don't know what do these people are so, you know. You see it. You see how the people them end up at lower? Moron. Honestly. So as I said, right? It looked like say it get to him head and him feel say him need for sure him muscle and him grits. Because with TJ, I don't understand what the jealousy is. I don't. TJ have him nice girl. Romeich have him nice wife. TJ just a starting at the business. Romeich in the business long time. So what is it? Right? What is it? And you know, this is exactly what the interviewers were asking. Like, what could have really caused the man to just dislike him like that and be so quick to pop off like that and disrespect him? And all they kept saying is that it had to do, it must have to boil down to TJ's personality, to the energy that the youth have, that the man just downright jealous of, right? Most of these people on top always try to keep these young ones down. Romeich doesn't seem like he's learning. I don't know if he's learning or not, because like I said, himself away from social media for a considerable period of time. He only resurfaced after his wedding. And even so, he's not really resurfaced, because he's not resurfaced as a social media personality. You know, back on TikTok and all of them something and play match, and he's not doing that. He's still kind of in the background and gone very quiet. His wife is back on. But it's just kind of stills and pictures and stuff. Nothing dramatic. So I cannot say if him learn or if him don't learn. I don't really know. Big up himself, real talk. He's a big bully. He was. I don't know what he is now. That's what I'm making clear. I don't know if he has learned. I don't know if he has made a difference. It has made a difference with who he is as a person. But I mean, I think so Romeich is a bad person. He's not a bad person, but he has made bad decisions, right? And you see, when it comes to using your power in a corrupt way, you have corrupted the goodness that you stand for. You corrupt the goodness what you stand for, right? You can't bring them kind of danmanship thing to young people. Guys, I'm so sorry. I don't even know how much of a break that was, but my flipping phone overheated and it just went. Guys, it just went. I don't know. Are we even still here? Let me just double check if I'm still live, guys. Am I even still live? Because it was for time. You're freezing. I wasn't freezing, I'm frozen. Am I back? Wasn't that like a big gap? How is it still able to resume? That's crazy. Was it just like whirring for ages, guys? Hold on there. I go upon my studio. Come in my house now. I go upon my studio and see what it took in place. If we're still active or not. Say hi if you can still see me. Hi if you can still see me or hear me. Right? Say hi if you can still see me or hear me, because I swear to God that okay, so you can hi bam bam. So hold on there. When it did chip out, you could I hear me attack? Cause my phone overheat. You could I hear me attack? Hey bro Shaka. No sir. It did chip out, you know? Oh, you couldn't hear nothing? Oh, it was just wondering. Okay, it just went. Okay, that's crazy. I'm surprised because when I came back on after the phone cooled down, it's a resume. So I just click resume and it continue. Right. So we want to chat, we don't know. So let me say, when I listen to the man talk, right? And he must say him not understand how it get there, how it got to the point where Romeich actually get order and so him was just completely shocked by the whole thing, and to date he still does not understand. But I am trying to say that it is clear that there was jealousy there. And TJ, you are an upcoming promoter, you are competition in the market, and I guess him see something in you that him wishing did have, or wishing did have from him was your age, right? You started breaking up, then stuck on one thing, then out completely. Okay, all right, well, I'm back now. So yeah, but there was a part of the interview, guys, that when I listened to it, I was shocked. So you know that, remember I said to you that the girl Moya, she was arrested and she was charged. She was in fact arrested and charged. I think it was for public nuisance or sitting, so because when the actual police now, so you remember, so there was a plainclothes police who do the things them that work for Romeich. And then now there was a regular police who came from the police station across the road to break up the fight. And when that regular police come in at the dance, right, for break up the fight, she probably still up in her temper and so, and when he break them up and so, she I run her mouth and angry. And so I'm not calming down. So them arrested her. When they arrested her and took her over to the station, who comes to the rescue? People who came to the rescue. No Romeich. Romeich turned up at the station like say him come for save her, like him come for help her out. Someone said that what kind of sly movements that. You know, so you get the order for the beat up and you come now like you want to rescue Maya. Maybe him they feel that way say Maya get licked and him never expects that the man go lick Maya, right? So him conscience probably a bite him, so him come in and say, boy, let me try get Maya out of the situation with this charge. But she never know at that point that it was him. None of them knew at that point that it was Romeich who gave the order. If that TikTok video never leaked with Romeich, I said the things them, said dust him out and put him in a place, they would not have known that Romeich was the one who gave the order. That's some sneaky shit right there. That is so sneaky. So me I said to myself, then I wonder if a Maya in jealous. I wonder if a Maya. I wonder if the relationship we have with Maya I give him headache. Right? Hold on a second. That I first and the last comment mate. Because it coming like say in a year when me say the interview was yesterday. So I cannot go over per flipping if the fix and tell them to come off right now. Me review the interview. You're deaf. I hate someone who you see. Don't come over on my page, go type. Because me not talk about it if it wasn't current, you dumbass. This is what I cannot stand about some of you who just do not know for controlling a little jiggy fingers. If it never go on the fix, me would not talk about it. So if you're illiterate and dunce and don't know the difference between what's trending and what's not, that's your problem. It was on the fix yesterday. The comedy dunce finger them a type. But tell you, say I don't want none of you fools on my page and you think it's a joke. So like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, I'ma calm down. I'm eager for some of them. Sorry, Andrea. May I calm down? Right? So, like I was saying, right? It seems to me that there was some jealousy issue. It seems to me like because TJ is rising in the industry of entertainment and probably I feel himself because he's having a few successful events, blah, blah, blah. It looked like Romeich never like him personality, him drive, him sense of self-confidence and self-worth, all of them kind of something there, which can be unnerving to somebody who probably is, mature in the business and possibly easily replaced. You understand? And from what I can see, Moya, she is definitely his spine, his support. She did a film 100%. They were also speaking about the kind of feedback that they got, right? The kind of feedback that they got from other people, and that they did not get the support from the likely sources. And this is how it is all the time. Sometimes when you see the whole of them people all around you and depend, boy this and boy that and ray and big up yourself and so, and then problems reach you, those are not the people that come to your rescue. Because a lot of them are just there for the hype and there for the association and the name calling, right? And the people who are really there for you are the people that you don't normally see. You see me I say? So he must start to him saying that him realizing that he has to reconfigure who he considers to be friends and associates since the situation took place. All right, big up yourself, Velma. Right? Since the situation took place, he has to reconfigure who he considers to be friends, and that is how it always is. That is how it always is, Adrian. Yes, I live in the UK, but I'm not from the UK. You understand? So this whole situation is a shame it happened. It's a shame it happened. I am proud of TJ and Moya for coming out and speaking on their truth and telling people exactly, big up yourself, Leggy, telling people exactly how they feel, what took place, and so on. As I said, they were not able to disclose the full shell out, but Miss Suspect said the shell out was a shell out. Miss Suspect said it was in the mills because them not stop smile. Them said they were very pleased with the outcome, and that is all they're willing to say. So it looked like a settlement reached. They did not say those words. That's HDK's words. They did not say those words. But me, I asked Romeich, how much a shell? How much a shell, Romeich? Because he did half a shell, you know? Because he said, Mr. when TJ said him see him pitney, watch the video, him have a 9-year-old. I didn't even know that TJ was a dad. So that was a bit of a surprise for me. I got it from your accent. Oh, okay, cool. Can you figure out where else I'm from, Adrian? Yes. So like I said, right? I never knew that he had a child. I did not know he was a dad. And he was saying that his 9-year-old little girl watched the video. That is so embarrassing. He said that really shake him up as a man. That really bruised him ego. Can you imagine that your picnic and see man a jump in and beat you up on screen? How that's supposed to make you feel? It's supposed to make you feel so embarrassed. It's like, and you were not even able to defend yourself. But it was impossible for the man to defend himself because he never expected the jump. He was walking. In fact, it's a now look like them game. It was a coward move, right? The man a walk away from them, and is when his back is turned that the big plainclothes police brother jump him and beat him. Now tell me. And then one woolly man start this saying, yeah? So, like I said, Romeich, I'm sure, has learned his lesson and he has moved on from the situation and he has had time to reflect and think and no say I know so the thing for go at all. And that was a terrible move. But I am also very pleased for TJ and Moya. I mean, I take that back. But I said with my full chest, them deserve every penny. I'm assuming, allegedly, that them gets. Everything what them gets, them deserve it. You understand? Because it is so many who would have been silenced because of the status that Romeich has. There's so many that would not have stood up for themselves, not have spoken out, not have talked about the wrong or whatever. I remember, he has done good things. So you're going to have a whole heap of people who are pro him, no matter what wrong him do, them on his side because he has done so many good things for people. That they would be willing to turn a blind eye to the wrong. And this is a dangerous line. It's always a dangerous line. And this is how a lot of people do continue to not change. So, in a way, this has taught him certain things aren't okay and that he has to wheel and come again in the better way, better version of himself, which is why I posted him on my page when he did his wedding. And I said, now put the best foot forward. Because I know there are some junkers out there, and I don't consider Romeich a junker because him do a whole heap of good. But that move was a junker move. Does not tarnish who his entire being is, but it makes his character questionable. And working on oneself and coming good again is not a bad thing. Hey, Nikki Dix, I don't know. Maybe I need to press the bell and press the bell again. Working on oneself is not a bad thing, right? And that him need for just go do. And no say, all them, because it was not just TJ and Maya video come out. Remember me tell you, and if you don't know, go check, right? It the boats. Yeah, there were other occasions when these people who work for the man do the things them. Not sure whose order, but you understand? It just wrong. Exactly, Andrea. It doesn't matter how good a person is wrong, period. And that's it. Only real supporters get notification. Bro Shaka, stop. Then hello. As you said that, bro Shaka, as you say, real supporters get notifications. Come here. Let me tell my graduates this. Me say somebody send me one screenshot. I have to drop it in my graduates channel over on Facebook. Somebody send me one screenshot. Say such man and such woman supporters them. I watch out my vlogs and I talk about me I do vlogs like that's why I hate Chrissy. First of all, let me tell you something. I do not hate Chrissy. I hate what they represent. Okay? I don't know the woman from Adams. 1, 2. My vloggers are Wanda and Livy. You hear that? I have been supporting and following Wanda and Livy from a Wappy Killville for a long time. And if you don't know, go on my Facebook page and see how me big them up. Every time they make a move, me big them up. So please do not get it twisted. Not because they are your inspiration and the only ones that you guys watch means that them alone me watch. A Wanda and Livy inspire me for vlog. I may say that with my full chest. Them inspire me to vlog. And if you don't want to see numbers, go on over Wanda and Livy channel. Because what una watch a Google Gaga in comparison. Let's not get it twisted. There is nothing over there for envy, nothing over there that inspires me, nothing for the record. Because me like real people with real life and real people and real experiences, not fake, not pretend, not Dalios. Yeah. Don't get it twisted. All right. Yes. I don't hate Chrissy. We may hate her for bam 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 bam. You see, these people they take these things too personal, We don't hate Chrissy. Right? When you support foolishness, you're gonna get criticized. It's as simple as that. When you're silent, when you should be acting, you're going to get criticized as simple as that. You understand? Me not hate she. I mean, I even hate the man. Me just don't like him, but I wouldn't go as far as hate. I don't know him. Yeah? What they represent, I don't respect. And you can't stop me from say what me have to say about that. I love watching Wanda and Olivia laugh at their pranks. Yes, and you can have a different opinion for their fans. I love Wanda and Olivia, Simila and the Mitchells. Yes, you know, I only just started watching Simila and the Mitchells because since I started vlogging, other people have been popping up because you know how YouTube works. They've been popping up. Me not even know who Chrissy is. And they've been popping up in my timeline. So I've been checking out these other vloggers now and stuff, and like, okay, cool. I like what they're doing over here. I like what they're doing over there. Some of them are doing some inspirational stuff, and them not have no dirty, nasty, sordid situations around them name. How about that? How about that? So them people, let me watch. You know, hear me telling us, I stop watch such man and such woman. Me stop watch, you know. Una not inspire me. Yes. Anything I learn about these people, I've brought over OMGGG TV. You know, since I me drop them views there, I left it give them. Because them channels need for grow. Me not greedy, you know. Me not greedy, me not crave them. Because me not hungry. To God be the glory. Right? Me not greedy, me not crave them. Me ride the wave as long as me need for ride the wave, but it doesn't mean that I drop the subject. That to not forget. Yeah? I haven't dropped the subject, but I don't need to ride the wave. Other people's channels need to grow. Yeah, me not come out as if stop people food, but then run with whatever they want, run with right now. I angle the bangle already, and there's nothing you can do about it. Sit down over there and vex. And I stop me from vlog. As a matter of fact, you people need to be, look how many people have you sat on me just rambling, and oh no, go over the page. Go and like the page. Hold on. The page is Vlog It with K. Let me comment. Hold on, it now go show you so. One second. Livy is so humble. Livy is a beautiful soul. And Wandan, them nice. Them nice. They're nice people. Wandan and Livy are the best. And me love Mama Lore. Me say the last video them do. Me don't know. I must say one dragonfly come out the window the way Livy ball up. Me drop the phone to Ratty. Me drop the phone. Because I was like scared. I genuinely was. I was like, oh my God. When she scream out, what is at the window? It was just a dragonfly. That's like a same way someone would react. Cause me can't deal with them kind of creepy crawlies, people. Me cannot deal with these creepy crawlies at all. Hold on. Let me share my my vlog channel. I need to get to 500 people. You guys are being stingy, man. Boy, I tell you, one thing is for sure, two things is for certain. Growing on YouTube is no easy thing, you know. It's hard work. It's hard work, people. It is hard work, but I'm gonna get there. Cause like I tell you, I'm not gonna come over here so I can do this every day, you know. Soon this channel is going to turn into something completely different. Things I may have time to sit down and chat people every day. I'm not gonna do this for the rest of my life. I'm gonna do other things. You understand? I'm gonna do other things. Hold on. See it, yes or no. Please back up the line. Mama Laura is the real Jamaican mother. Yes, yes, she really is. She really is. I like her. I like her personality, everything. I like Wanda. I love her Wanda and deal with him family. Yes, I love her Wanda and deal with him family. Him anger things like a G, and his attitude is a Jamaican man, but you know him have a really nice personality. And Livy is just adorable. Did you see that video that I shared with their son? With Wandan's son? Oh God. What a sweet pitney, man. What a sweet pitney. Hold on there, guys. What a sweet child. And you see the difference when pitney raised well? You see the difference? When a child is raised well, raised with principles, how they communicate, how they express themselves. You see the difference when a child is raised well, with good morals behind them. You don't hear the pitney call nobody no big back. You don't hear the pitney talk about girl like say you want them a size. And I tell people for shut up, adults for shut up. You see the difference? My friend, so. But me a vlog like such man and such woman. No boy. I know me inspiration, don't tell. Please don't confuse the matters. You see me out my vlog every day. I buy this and I buy that and I shoot things yes and I shoot things this. So say me I get this views and that views. Look at my vlog them raws them come. You understand? Me not even, all when me look my shop, me not cut out nothing. Yeah. Listen, I do my exercise. This belly have to go. And them not come out here and fake it at all. No, them not fake it. You see, when they did their little vlog and they were speaking about them losing them house and all of the, you see, them are the kind of vlogs when me appreciate. When you not come out, I can stun pan people. You understand? And how them not do much else for the house in a Jamaica because of the expenses and stuff and them affair go through. That a real something a life that. Life not always have your so, you know. Life not always have your up on this upward projectile. Life is not always like that. There are times when you are great and times when you are not. Like I myself, there are times when my body slim down and a time when I swell up like one bullfrog and I saw it go. Because me suffer from PCOS or whatever it name. Yeah. So there are times when my body just fight me. We're just not always going to always be this idealized perfect, look. It doesn't work. And anytime you see people sell you that kind of crap, just know that it's crap and base them a sell you. You understand? Oh, big up yourself, Life with Julie. I am so glad you came on, guys. Go and support her page, please, and thanks. Yes, I'm just pinning her. Life with Julie. Big up your nice clean self. You understand? Go and support this lady's page. She does all little vlogging, all little things. Yeah, so please go over to Life with Julie and give her a strength. That's why when things happen to certain people, we have no choice but to react the way we do. Thank you. Velma, that will definitely work. Before you know it, yeah, I got a 8-pack like me. Where's a brush? I can have 8-pack? I lie. Brush, I can have 8-pack? Is it? Brush, I can, say if I put up a picture though. Yes. Say, YouTube soon start. Listen, guys, let me tell you what reach me on Facebook. No, sir. You know what reach me on Facebook? Me wake up this morning to a notification from Facebook. When me check a notification, it says, your monetization has been stopped. Me say, what? Every single thing. Facebook goes up and take it away. Someone said, what is the reason for this? Right? And this was before the school running out. So, say yours truly, bam, 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 bam on the computer. And I said, so, I may reach out to Facebook support and I may get through eventually. Facebook have one thing now, where if you have got multiple profiles, and HTK got multiple profiles. If you got multiple profiles and multiple groups, and it is not clear that they are yours, they consider it a breach in their partner monetization policies. And Mr. People, the people them want to take my monetization because them not sure say they me other page them after me. May have to go into the monetization, did the same thing to me today. Listen, Life with Julie, they're going through some kind of overhaul. But anyway, let me tell you how I'm gonna fix it. So I go in the monetization studio, guys. And all of my pages, all of my groups fall under Head Teacher K, right? So I had to go through and link everything to my verified account because it was linked but loosely linked, if that makes sense. So I had to go and link it. So I have a page that I own, but my cousin is the admin. Me have to make sure say it clear say that page there, me own it, even if my cousin are the admin pan it. Me have another page where I'm not supposed to know that page. It used to be my Head Teacher K backup page on Facebook. It is now Afterlife with HTK. And me say, okay, me not touch that one. I say with HTK. Then me go in my groups. Me have to go in a John shop. Me have to go in a Real Jamaica. Yes. And I start out the things I'm make it clear said this is my page, right? So me do the links in there. So by adding email address, I don't know what else me add email address, me add websites, and so you know me add me YouTube channel link them on it, and so it's clear that all of them are mine. And you see, when I went through all of that and then reach out to them say that has rectified the problem and the monetization came back like that. Got the same notification yesterday and I don't have Asian Facebook. I don't know what is going on, but they're basically they're cramping down on people who have multiple profiles and them not clearly linked to one that is verified. So just be careful. And those are not my fake pages, okay? Because those ones I don't have attached to my monetized channel. Them separated apart. I mean, I type with them, I don't just peep. Yeah, when I want peep with them one day. Hold on there. You know, from when me I try to do this and through me I chat. Hold on, people. Yes, so it was just funny listening to these fools talk about I'm say look on them advertise me. And I advertise. Don't advertise me over there. Don't advertise me over there. I don't want no advertising over such man and such woman place. Because them are not my motivation, none tal. Right? Okay. I have now added the link to the new channel. Please to go and support that channel. Hit it and click subscribe. It's called Vlog It with K. Yeah, and now me I go advertise it in a bumbo, no too fast. That me I tell you now. No me I go advertise it every day, and no me I go hard pan it because I was taking it easy, you know, and just letting it fall naturally. But you see, because I know over there so chat me. You see, because you know over there so chat me, I know me I go advertise it. Yeah. But like I said, Wanda and Livy, they're my people. I like them. I've always liked them. You see, when them they go Jamaica and them buy them new house and so, hey, one that I Livy did strike me one time and I'm telling you something. I'm telling you a story. Pull up. One time, me take little clips out of them YouTube, because you know, say we splice. Sometimes we splice. Me take little clips out of them YouTube, right? But I did a whole voiceover and yeah, you know, there was a lot of narration and all that narration was 100% HDK, right? But I was just like bigging them up. And I even redirected my graduates to go and watch their video, link them video in the caption, everything. Big them up, you know, big and brawling, you know, people. Anyway, the video get 100 views. And we don't know, but one that I live in was to catch it and say me get a strike in my bumbo. But they retracted. They retracted because I said, guys, I was not trying to steal it. I was picking you guys up. I really and truly was. I was so proud of you for getting your house. And I even put your YouTube channel in there because I wanted everybody to go watch and stuff. So them retracted. Them nice. Them nice. Them never be in the arm. But you know, them just don't want nobody take the piece. 16 wash and stop doing wrong. Bro, editor, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Dude, I think you're on the wrong channel. Bye. You know want that Maya. You understand? I love positive vloggers. Yeah. It is nice. It is nice. And it's, as I said, the Vlog It with K channel, it's a different feel. It's a different energy over there. I'm a lot more relaxed, a lot more chill. Me not cuss nobody. Like come here for come over and me for wassy up some people sometime because I'm just too enough. There's no such thing like that over there. And it's real life with real people. No fake crap. You understand? None of the fakeness. We can't bother with it. Life is too rough and too hard for people for pretend like say them highfalutin more than anybody else. We're not into that. We're not into it at all. Right? What you see is what you're going to get. If it's a day when my belly swell up and big and bloated, at that day you're going to see my belly swell up and bloated. If it's a day when it's flat, I'm not going to see it flat. If it's a day when me ear picky, I saw you go see it. If it's a day when me do up, I saw you go see it. Me not change nothing. You understand? The most I gotta do is chop out bits because it might be too long. Yeah. And at first I was doing 1 hour vlogs. I'm trying to make it shorter now because I'm realizing that people don't really have time to watch out all of that. So I'm trying to bring it to like, less than 40 minutes if I can, kind of thing. Unless it's a special one. Like my birthday vlog, that was a special one, so that was extra long. But I took out the highlight bits and then just did separate videos just for that. You understand? Real life, no fake. Nah, real life, no fake. I ain't got time. Yeah. Yeah, when me did have to chop off the whole of my ear. Me take off the whole of my ear and show on the straight so my ear damaged. It was damaged beyond repair. I had to chop that shit off. I had to go. And it's still there it in a cane row right now and I need this. Yeah, because I was gonna dye it and I said, nah, I ain't putting no chemicals in my hair until my hair grew back healthy. So I'm using this treatment now, which is like a rosemary oil and something else, mix up. Um, and I'm using that, and I'm telling you, my hair is just going like this. It's just thickening up considerably, and it'll grow. So until it get to that stage, me not do that. You understand? And yeah, thank you so much, Velma. Look how many of you guys are sat on here. On a very unfair enough. Why on like to come over to HTK Live, listen to me talk, and on like tap the likes panel button. All I have to do is do so and double tap the screen. Yeah. I watched the one with your hubby giving you pure trouble. He always give me trouble, Shamin. He always give me trouble. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking that we should rename that channel Uptown and Downtown. Because it's a very strange dynamic, isn't it? We're literally from two opposite sides of the fences. So it's interesting the things we gel on and the things we don't. The things he'll do that will make me just go, Jesus Christ. And the things that he'll say that it shocks me to this day. To this day, despite how many decades of marriage, this man still make me shy. He still make me shy. The things that he says sometimes are brawling. No, sir. Cause some of them over here fi fast. Regular some biggest and Patsy. Right? Big up Antigua in the house. Hey Hazel, what's up? Yeah, that always over here fast. I don't want like copy live then two enough man. Right? Then two enough. But like I said, yeah. So big up to TJ and Moya. I'm very proud of these young people. The fact that they spoke their truth, they came out, they said what they had to say. And they did what they had to do. They did not just let injustice slide. And consequences for anybody can only make you a better person when you face them. It is the people who ignore their consequences, avoid their consequences, act as though they don't deserve consequences, that will continue to live in a corrupt way and do terrible things to people and get away with it. You understand? There is no self-improvement. There is no evolution. So even for you, Romeich, you getting your consequence is going to make you a better person. Because nobody cannot say that you haven't paid the price for your behavior, which a lot of people do. They don't pay the price. And they continue getting all this praise without paying the price. You understand? So now when you get your praise, sir, it is truly deserved. Because you pay a price. You understand? And now hopefully you've also learned your lesson. Because this is not how we want people out here that we put up on a standard to continue living. You see what I'm saying? Get the hair stamp for your edges and massage it at night with rosemary oil to release the blood flow. What? What is the hair stamp? Is it a rosemary oil hair stamp? Does that work? I've never heard of it. Life with Julie. Is it rosemary oil in the hair stamp? We'll look up that. That's exactly what I said. Most of them just knows it. That's what they stay. Right? So yeah, that's all I have to say on the matter. And yeah, big up to the Fix for facilitating that interview. And yes, go over there and watch it, guys, if you want to get more nitty-gritty details on whatever and what TJ and Moya said, and everything. And yes, you know, it was sad listening to the fact that Moya had to do counseling and it was greatly affecting her. TJ never did counseling. He said he went once, a typical Jamaican man. Jamaican man, I like go counseling, you know, them things, so them thing they, them thing they help them just used to holding it like a G. But, you know, you should probably consider it if it is still affecting you. There is nothing wrong with having a mediator, right? Somebody that you can use as a soundboard, even if you know what, you're not know what them have to say, somebody you can talk to. Yes? All right. Yeah, man, send it to me, Life with Julie. All right, big up on a nice clean self. It was nice having a chit chat with you. We drove and talked, and now we're sat and talking. So, yeah, I think we've done a full live. Bye bye.